Yeah, well, it all started really when Linda, we went out on the Sunday and I asked her to drive home in the car. So I was tired and she said, I don't really want to drive, she said. So anyway, she got in and we went to Caerphilly Castle, and when she was driving out, where do I go now? But she knew the area, and then she said, where do I go now? And I thought, that's strange. She said, oh, I got a really, really bad headache. Went all the way through the night, and it got so bad in the end, in the morning, I just rung the out of hours doctor. She took her to have I had a scan, the x-ray. And the registrar came in and said, do you want us to tell her what we found? And we both said yes. He said, we believe you've got a brain tumour. And they said, right, we got to, go with this and fight this. But she went downhill, and the tumour had grown twice the size in a week. And she died on July the 4th. So 4 weeks, 5 days from being diagnosed, she died. We had a lovely marriage, beautiful kids, beautiful grandchildren, and gonna miss her. I know. Then obviously I moved back to Newport in the meantime. 10 months have gone by. So I'm obviously looking at trying to sell the property here, and obviously to pay the mortgage off. And I had two letters come through the post on a Saturday. One was addressed to me, so I thought, what's this? So I opened it up, and it was from TopQuote. I looked at the letter and they said, we've been trying to get hold of you for quite a while regarding your legal and general insurance policies. And well, I didn't even know we had a legal and general insurance policy, because Linda did everything, my wife did everything. I said, well, it won't be much anyway. For now, she's only paying £7.50. And so they said, I'll check for you now. So they checked and came back and said, it's for £100,000. I said, what? And a couple of days later, I had another phone call from TopQuote to say, we found another policy. And I said, well, what's that one for then? And they said, it's critical illness policy. He said, it's another £50,000. And I said, well, I'll take that with a pinch of salt. I said, I can't see him paying out that, for that time. And then one Monday morning, I had a phone call, and it was from Legal and General to tell me that they were paying out. So she really looked after me, and I got no worries now about my retirement at all. It's taught me one thing: you don't take anything for granted. We took our life insurances out basically when we bought the house to cover it, but to be honest, I take them out as young as, because the younger you are, obviously it's going to be the cheaper it's going to be, and over a long period, So to make sure that your family is going to be well covered, and that they're not going to be suffering when you're gone. So that gives your family that security. I just want to thank TopQuote really for being there and doing what they did, because I was worried that I might have to go and find a job, and looking for where the money was going to come from, and they've taken that stress off me basically, and to look forward to a nice retirement.